Hi, hello everyone. So welcome back to my channel Leela Web Dev. Today we are diving into the exciting project, building a simple chat application using the Node.js. So whether you are new to programming or just curious about learning about the networking and all those things, so this video I will walk through how to create a chat server and a client from scratch and also will try to use. And I will be using the Node.js net module. Already you know about these all things, exploring the TCP connections, and even we'll see about all the things. By the end, I able to tell you that you can able to understand a solid understanding of the basics. So let's get started about this one. So first of all, what we'll try to do is let's set up our project. So I'll be creating a new folder here. That is nothing but here where it is show more options. So here I will go here, create a new folder, chat-app. Okay, let's go to our here into this one. So here in this chat-app, I will make or I will create two files. That is nothing but one is server.js file, and the another one which I would be like to create is the client.js file. So now for anyone connecting to it, the server will handle the messages here. So whatever the things we are having it here, so the server will handle the messages from all the clients, and each client can send messages that everyone else sees. You can run multiple instances of the client to simulate the many users chatting. Think of the server as the hub and clients as the people joining the chat room. Simple, right? Let's move on to the net module. So the net module in the Node.js server. So if you try to open our net module, so let's try it, right? Open the Node.js. So if you open the Node.js, and here if you try to go to the net module in our docs, and here in our net module, if you try to check it, mn, yeah, in the net module, if you see here, so you know that the TCP stands for TCP transfer so it's a transmission control protocol. Let's go down here. Here you'll be able to see the net module. The Node net module provides an asynchronous network API for creating stream-based TCP or IPC servers. Here you'll be able to see two types of servers are able to see it. So one is TCP and another one is IPC. Okay. So now you know about this TCP. What is this one is transmission control protocol, which is how devices talk over the internet or locally like in our chat app. And IPC, so this one inter-process communication is a little bit different. It is for processes on the same computer to talk. So like a Node.js app talking to a database like that. So don't worry about this IPC. So we will be focusing on the TCP only. So you will be having different types of processes running in your system, right? So if you want to talk between the processes, means then we will be using the IPC server. So both the things we will be using the net module only. So that's the thing. So normally the net modules have two main functions. One is create server and another one is the create connection. So if you come down here, somewhere you will be able to see the socket.address. So this is our class. So here you will be able to see net.blocklist. So these are all the different types of classes you will be having. So if you try to see here net.socket, so this is our new net.socket. So this is the net.socket class, and here you'll be able to see all the types of events. So these are all the different types of events. We'll try to see about these all the things, and here you'll be able to see socket.connect. Okay. So here you'll be able to see the net.create server, or otherwise we'll try to search it, create server. Yeah, here. So now here if you try to see the net.createServer, okay, so now if you try to see this net.createServer, this is all coming from the class net only. So now let's try to see here, this one creates a server that listens for the connections, and another one is net.createConnection. So at the bottom only somewhere you will be able to see the net.createConnection also. So the create connection, what it will try to do here, so it will try to create a client that connects to the server. So for our chat app, server.js will be using the create server to listen for the clients, and client.js will be using the create connection to join the server. So these functions give us an object called socket, which is a duplex, this one, which are like endpoints and also for sending and receiving data. So sockets are by default, I told you, right, it's a duplex, meaning that they can both send and receive the messages. Let's try to set up the server so that you can able to understand. So here in our this one, so now I will be importing the net module. Constant net is equal to require of net, require of net. So this is our net module. Now what I would be trying to do, I would be trying to create a server. So here constant server is equal to net dot. So here you will be able to see the different types of methods. Net dot create server. So now if you try to check the create server, so what could be this one will be taking? Let's try to see. So let's go to our here. If you try to see here net.createServer, so this one will be taking the options. So here these are having little options like high watermark, and these all the things you are able to see it. So right now I am not sending anything. So just we have created the server. Okay, and here if I create the server, so what I need to do, so this gives us a net.server object. So here you'll be able to see. So here you'll be able to see that server is declared, and so here this one is a net.server object. Okay, so we will make it listen on a port, say 3008, and the loopback IP address, which is our 127.0.0.1, which means it is running locally on your computer. So now here this one is a net.server. So let's try to take this class, and here in our Chrome, so I will try to search it here. So net.server. So in this net.server, so this one is the net.server. Okay, so this class is used to create a TCP or IPC server. So we got the net.server. So what I need to do, I need to use the listen method. So here you will be able to have a listen method somewhere. Yeah, here start a server listening for the connections. A net.server can be a TCP or IP server depending on what it listens to. So we got the net.server. So we will be using this listen method, and this listen method, what it will try to do, it will try to take different types of things like port, comma, host, comma, and also a callback. So let's try to open this our thing, and here I will be creating server.listen of. So our port is nothing but so here if you have our port, it should be a number 3008, comma 127.0.0.1, and here you'll be having a callback function. Okay, so this is our callback function, and this one should be string. So just like string, we need to add it. So fine. So here I can use a console.log opened server on, and I will be using server.address. So this is one method, so which I will be trying to tell you. So now when the server starts, so here I will be trying to start the server. So let's go to the chart app, and I will be opening the command prompt here. Let's open the command prompt. Yeah, so hopefully you'll be able to see this screen. Yeah, chat app. So now here what I will be trying to do, so now run node server.js, enter. Here we are not able to see. Let's see the output for this one. Server.listen 27.written. Oh, sorry, I have written it in the client.js file. So we need to write it in the server. So this one we are creating server, right? So here, let's go here, and here you'll be able to see open server on particular address. So fine. So next one, what we need to do it is, next we need to handle a new connection using the connection event. So when a client everywhere connects, we get a net.socket object representing that client. So for now, so let's just log someone connected. So here you'll be having, so this one we are having a net.socket, right? So we'll be having different types of events for this net.server. So here you'll be able to see server.address, which we have used it, and here we are having events. So connection. So whenever a new client has been connected, whenever a new connection is made, socket, so you'll be able to this event will be fine. So let's try to take this one, and here I will be writing something like server dot on off connection. So whoever listens to this one, so I will be trying to do console.log a new connection to the server. A new connection to the server. The new connection has been happened. So like this we will try to do it. So now here the net.server object, here the net.server. So whatever the server, we are able to see it, right? So here this is net.server. So object is an event emitter. So this one is, we will be having an event emitter. So now here we can emit to an events like, we can listen for an events like connection, close or error. The connection event is a key for our chat app because it tells us whenever the new user joins, so this connection, this event will be triggered and the callback function will be executed. So this is the basic level of setup for our server. In the next video, what we'll try to do is we'll try to set up the client also, and we'll see how we can connect to the server using the client. We'll try to see. So hope you understood about this basic creation of the server. So if you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.